Have you ever looked at someone in their 90s, still sharp and full of life, and wondered what their secret is? You and I both know it isn't just about having good genes or a fancy doctor. The truth, as hospice nurses and longevity researchers have found, is often much simpler. There are hidden mistakes millions of us make every day that slowly rob us of time, health, and joy. They're small, almost unnoticeable habits, but they can quietly steal years off your life. So, if you're over 60 or love someone who is, listen closely, because these 6 mistakes could be the very reason you don't reach 85. Understanding them might just give you the strongest, most peaceful years of your life. The first one is something we've all been told to do. Slow down and take it easy. But what if that well-meaning advice is the very thing that's aging us the fastest? We think we're preserving energy, but sitting too much is a quiet thief. It weakens our muscles, increases inflammation, and dulls the mind, making us feel older than we really are. And worse, the more you sit, the more tired you feel, creating a cycle. You don't need a gym, you just need to move more than you sit. Walk around the house during commercials. Stretch while the coffee brews. Because when the body stops moving, the heart and mind soon follow. The second mistake happens the day we leave our career behind. Just because you left your job doesn't mean you stop growing. Yet many of us unknowingly retire our minds. We stop learning, stop challenging our brains, stop asking questions, and slowly, the mind begins to power down. Now, think about this. The brain needs a purpose to stay sharp. Read new books, learn a new recipe, teach a grandchild something you know. It's not about staying busy, it's about staying curious. The moment you believe you're done learning is the moment your brain starts letting go. Next is something we rarely update: how we eat. Your body at 65 is not the same as it was at 40, but most of us never change our habits. We eat processed foods, drink too little water, and wonder why we feel sluggish or foggy. Here's a thought. After 60, you need more protein, fewer sugars, and more water. You need food that heals, not just fills. It's not a change that shows up overnight. It builds up slowly, day by day, until it becomes a problem. Then there's the one that comes from a place of love, saying, "I don't want to bother anyone." We were raised to be strong and independent, so we silently suffer, because we don't want to be a burden. We don't share when we're scared, lonely, or hurting. But holding it all inside doesn't protect your loved ones. It disconnects you from them. You and I both know that connection heals. Ask for company, ask for help, ask for time, because letting others support you is a gift to them. Another hidden reason people don't make it to 85 is that they lose their reason to wake up. When the job is over and the kids have moved on, it's easy to stop making plans, but the body responds to purpose. The people who live the longest often had something to live for. It doesn't have to be big. It just has to be yours. A plant to take care of, a neighbor to check on, a prayer to say. Purpose isn't about productivity, it's about presence. And this all leads to the final, most damaging mistake: believing it's too late to change. For years we've been told that you can't teach an old dog new tricks, but real life proves that wrong every single day. The most damaging barrier isn't our age. It's the belief that our habits and our life are set in stone. We see seniors in their 70s reversing diabetes, people in their 80s start painting or volunteering, and folks in their 90s start walking again after being told they couldn't.